And I still feel the same way about Micah Parsons. Doesn't look great right now, but I think this is still going to get done. Our friend from, was it Tuesday's show we had Dianna Russini on? She tweeted out that they're not talking. Second week of training camp, currently not negotiating. That's the last line of her post that started with the Parsons-Cowboys relationship has deteriorated to the point where the star pass rusher is considering drastic measures, which could include a trade request or even a declaration that he's severing his relationship with the team. Now, I don't know what that means. He's severing his relationship with the team. That means he would have to hold out. He's under contract. He can't just say, he could say, I'm not playing and sit at home.
Yeah, you could just go home, but you're giving up, X amount of dollars this year.
And if you leave, the team can send you what's called a 5-day letter or notice, at the end of which, if you're not there, they can just say you're out for the season. Nobody wants that. But if it really is down to it, I keep returning to what our friend Clarence Hill of DLLS Cowboys said. And again, he's the longest tenured beat writer. He said Jerry and Micah shook hands on a deal back in March. Everybody keeps reporting that as well. And that Micah did what I would have done. Like if I had a handshake agreement with any negotiating partner, I would then say, okay, my agent, call my representative. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to do the long form. Exactly. I'm not going to, call legal.
Jerome will be in touch with
you. My representative needs to know what I'm shaking hands on. Exactly. They're getting a percentage of my business also. It's as reasonable a thing to say as anything in any negotiation. But again, it does appear that the Cowboys were not terribly happy about that because, according to all reports, Micah's representation has not been contacted by the Joneses. And here we still are.
So they think that he's just going to shake his hand and then here's the paperwork. Well, sign away your life.
I don't have a sense of it.
It does seem like that.
I don't think they think that Micah Parsons is going to bust out Microsoft Word and write up his own long form contract.
Well, that's what they think.
No, I think what it is the numbers that they shook hand on, the terms and the dollars and the payout that they discussed, that will at least wind up in the long form that the representatives will hammer out. And I guess that's not. I don't know. I just think it's nuts. Like we're doing this.
You think it's nuts? Think of me and Monaco, Phil.
I feel like this is just like Groundhog Day, isn't it?
It feels like
we're waking up to I Got You, Babe, to this story every day at 6 a.m.
Playing the same tape, guys.
Right? That's what it feels like right now.
I've said this every year. Dallas does something that makes me feel like Bill Murray.
Oh, and you're driving angry.
Yeah, I'm sitting angry.
You know what I mean?
Guys, I have a Terry McLaurin update though. If you want to hear something.
All right.
I checked Twitter X. He's yet to unfollow Washington, so it really isn't that serious.
Well,
he's still following Washington.
Well, didn't Trayvon Diggs unfollow everything Cowboys last night?
On Instagram, yeah.
So I'm just saying.
That's the report.
Terry has not gone to that length yet. So.
Hey, listen, you always look to that sort of window on things. That's when we first realized a few Super Bowls ago something was up between Arizona and Kyler Murray.
Yep.
So there is something real. Like I know you're being facetious a little bit, but there is something real in that.
Yeah.
And Diggs is, I don't know what's going on with because he's upset that because he didn't work out with the team like he's supposed to contractually to get some sort of a bonus, and the Cowboys are like, you worked out on your own, so we're not paying you the bonus that you would have gotten had you been here.
I can understand.
Listen, this is all stuff that we're talking about because there's no football yet. We will talk about the Hall of Fame game from last night later on in the program, but Micah's going nowhere. Cowboys aren't trading him. They could force him to play on his last year of his deal and then force him to do a drastic measure, whatever that might be. I don't know what that means, severing your relationship with the team. That certainly means not being in camp. I don't know what that Like, is it him just needing to stamp his feet? So, or you know what I would do is I would go on the practice field with my cell phone, since you're just biding your time anyway. I would have my agent on the phone, and I would hand the phone to Jerry Jones. I'd walk right up to him and say, David's on the phone. He wants to talk to you. Can we just at least do this, please? Let's do this. Let's do it right here. I'm a man. You're a man. I want to stay. You want me. Here's my representative. Just talk and hand him the phone and walk away. Or just say, hey, someone wants to say hi to you if you really just want to be that person. You know what I mean? Because if that's really what it needs to happen, then just do it. That's my advice to you, Micah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.